What's up, my peoples? So, I've been telling myself I need to get my videos started again, so I'm going to start this stretching series for my fitness end of my channel, because it is such a beautiful day here in the toilet bowl of Pennsylvania, the toilet bowl of the world, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And I decided to start a stretching series on my channel because I have recently started stretching 5 days a week along with lifting after work, and I figured what better to do a video about than to catalog my progress, as well as bring some instructional videos to whoever is suffering from a sore body from work, exercise, whatever the case may be. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We're going to attempt to do a quicker, well, semi-quick full body stretch, and we're going to start with a neck roll. What we're going to do, we're going to draw as big a circle as you can with your nose, and we are going to go around towards the left. And that's how we're going to get started, and we're going to do a 5 count. We'll call that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Now from here, what you're going to want to do is take your left hand, place it on the crown of your head, pull forward gently and to the left gently, and we're going to get a good stretch here on the right side. Forward gently and to the left gently. And we are going to do a 10 count. We're going to do our counting with our breath. In and out slowly is 1. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we're going to go into a circle the opposite way, going to the right, this way, sorry. And if it's windy and the audio is crap, I apologize. I do not have a mic yet for this purpose. So let's get into the neck roll to the right. Big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh yeah, 5. Now this time we're going to pull down gently with our right hand and to the right to stretch the left trap. Down, to the right, oh yeah, feel that stretch. Now the whole reason I started doing this, and count to 10, in and out. Even though I'm talking, I'm going to try to count in my head, even though I'm talking. So I decided to do this because my body has been hurting so long from lifting weights and having a physical labor type job, and I have decided to share this with everybody because I have started stretching and I am starting to feel millions of times better. And we'll call that 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now from here we're going to do a rotator cuff stretch. What we're going to do, we're going to place our hand on the small of our back, or you can even place it on your hip, and then you're going to want to reach over with your opposite hand. I got to scooch down, grab your elbow, hopefully I'm giving you a good angle here. You're going to pull forward gently. You're going to feel a stretch all through your rotator cuff inside your shoulder. Put my hand behind my back. We'll go left side first, 10 count. And again, your breathing is super important. Each time you breathe out is when your body's going to release a little more if you are truly relaxed. So let me get my hand in place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I'm going too quick for you, slow it down, pause the video if you have to, but I want you to take deep breaths. Really try to relax into the stretch and keep relaxing as we're going to get your body fully relaxed, to loosen up into the stretch and let your body release. Let's do the other side. Oh, I'm not very loose in the shoulders today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next what we are going to go into, what I have wrote down, is a bicep stretch. Now, for me to do this, my preview isn't working. What you're going to want to do is get this part of your hand onto the corner of a wall, corner, and you're going to want to have your palm facing down, almost like a chest stretch. If you would reach back and grab a wall and rotate this way, except you're going to want your palm down and you're going to want this part right into the corner of the wall. You're going to turn away from the corner and flex your tricep at the exact same time. Tighten your tricep here and turn away from the wall at the same time, and you're going to get a real good stretch in through here. Now, I'm going to attempt to kneel and do it. I did check the camera beforehand and I think it's going to work, but I'm not sure. You're not going to get a real good angle because the only thing I have to grab is right here behind me. So I'm going to do it this way. Again, take this part of your hand into the corner of a wall. If the wall was here, the corner, put your corner of your hand in, flex your tricep, and turn away with your palm facing down as well as you can. Don't push yourself. You only want to go to about 85 to 95% of what you're capable of. You want to feel a stretch. You do not want to feel any pain. Alrighty. And I'm just going to have to do it here because I'm sort of limited on walls. I'm going to grab as far back, flex my tricep, and I'm going to, oh yeah, I feel it there, turn away from this arm. Oh, it feels amazing. I actually did a little bit of biceps today. 3, in big, out, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Again, I'm sorry about the wind. I hope the audio comes across decent once I edit. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I may just mute the audio and you may just see me talking and think, boy, is this a stupid video, as I do a voiceover. Okay, now we're going to do the left hand. Again, this part of your hand goes to the corner of the wall, where I'm just going to grab behind me. Flex your tricep and turn away. Oh, does that feel good? You will, and I know I'm not doing it proper here, you want your arm level with your shoulder. I know I'm not doing a good job of it here, but I'm a little too tall down on my knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, oh yeah, 10. Alright, next, if the wind doesn't blow my mat and me away, we are going to get into a tricep stretch. If you have a towel, this will come in handy, or a exercise band. If not, that's okay. You can do the variation where you put your arm bent behind your head, grab your wrist, and slightly pull down and in towards your bicep. So if your arm's like this, you're going to pull down and pull your arm in towards your bicep. And this is you're gonna feel the stretch all through the back of your arm. We're gonna do both sides. If you have a towel, that will come in handy. If not, that's fine. You can just grab your wrist. I'm choosing to use a towel because I've been using my wrist, and my neck's usually so tight I don't get a good stretch. So I want to try the towel. This is actually the first time I'm trying a towel out for this stretch. We'll see how it goes, okay? And you ready? And okay, well, somehow I must have just bumped my phone and stopped the camera, so there's going to be a little cut, but let's get back into the stretches, and I apologize. My camera ended up stopping when we were doing the tricep stretch, so I'm going to do it again. You want to, I already explained it, so let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh yeah, 9, 10. Again, sorry if the quality of the audio is bad with the wind. I apologize. And for the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now we're going to do some lower body stretches since we've got a good portion of the upper body, shoulders, arms. Now again, I'm going to call this full body stretch, but we are skipping 1 or 2, but I don't want to make the video too long. So next we're going to do a standing forward fold. You're going to keep your feet about anywhere between hip to shoulder width apart, and you're going to, just like it's called, forward fold. Make sure I didn't bump the button and shut the camera off. It's a pretty cool thing that I can control the camera on my phone with the watch. So I mean, that's why I'm still using the phone. One of the reasons why I'm still using the phone for my videos. Anyway, sorry about all the yammering. We need to lead with the crown of our head. Slight, tiny little bend in the knees. You just don't want them blocked out tight. Just a tiny little bend though, not much. Just don't lock them. And we're going to bend over, lead with the crown of our head, let our arms hang, and just stretch. Now, a trick I learned from Sean V, which is where I learn a lot of my stretching techniques. If you lean forward onto your toes with your body weight, you will get a deeper, more intense stretch. Don't do it unless you're used to it, or until you're into the stretch and you feel it good for a few seconds. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice when you take a big deep breath in and you blow out nice and slow and real deep in, real big out, your body, as it relaxes into the stretch, is going to release a little bit further and a little bit further each time. That's why we're using our breath to count. We'll call that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now for our next stretch, I really like to hit the hamstrings because my hamstrings and my back are so tight. What we're going to do, we're going to cross one foot over the other and do a forward fold again. First we'll go left over right, which the leg in the back is going to get a real deep stretch. So you want to go left over right. I know you can't see it, but it's just that easy. Left leg over top of your right if you're able. If not, don't hurt yourself, and you might want to have a chair near you or something to lean on so you don't fall. You want to keep your toes in line the best you can. And stretch. 1, 2, it's getting a little chilly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, big in, 8, 9, 10. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, it feels amazing. When you're done with this routine, I promise your body's going to feel amazing. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. We went left over right, now we're going to go right over left. And line those toes up, get set so you have your balance. I might fall myself. And forward fold, stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know I'm going through the breathing a little fast, but I'm getting cold and I don't want to make the video too long. Okay, next we are going to move down to the floor for a few seated moves, and that's going to be the semi-full body stretch is what I'm going to call it for today. So I'm going to stop the video, slide the camera down. Yeah, I better stop it and slide it down rather than just slide it down so I can see what I'm doing, because I don't have a viewer besides my watch. So don't go nowhere. We're going to finish these stretches. Okay, and we're back. For the last couple stretches, we are going to start with, first, the butterfly. Hopefully you can see me well enough. You're going to put your little tootsies together. You're going to pull them in as close to your tuchus as you can. Hold your feet together. Take your elbows to the inside of your legs. Gently press those towards the floor. As you do that, you're going to want to, you can use your feet as a little bit of leverage. Pull your upper body forward from your waist. You don't want to hunch over like this, which I have a habit of doing just because I get a deeper stretch, and I'm not yet that flexible. But you want to bend from your waist, pull yourself forward, and push your elbows into your legs to push them down to the floor at the same time. Again, we're going to go with our breathing here. I know it's super tight, super intense. It is for me, and I've been stretching now pretty consistently, and it's still tight. So for a person doing it for the first time, it's really going to suck. But the more you do it, the better it feels, the better your body feels. Stick with it. It's amazing. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh yeah. 6. Yeah, I know I got my eyes closed. It feels too good. 7. 8. And 9. 10. Alright, for the next one, we are going to do a hurdle stretch. Hopefully you can see. We're going to take one leg, tuck it like this. Other leg we're going to put slightly out to the, we're going to do the left leg first. We're going to put it slightly out to the left. We're going to bend our toes back and reach for our toes, not only with the left hand, because that's easy for, well, it's getting easier for me, but you want to make sure you're reaching with your shoulders square towards your toes. I was doing this at first, and I sort of just left this shoulder hang back, and that's okay at first. I find, though, now that I'm getting a little more advanced, if I turn my shoulders square towards this toe and reach with both hands, I get a much better stretch. I can't go as far yet, but I get a much better stretch. Make sure you pull those toes back towards you and reach for them. If you can, grab them with one hand and try to get that other one down there. Just get a good stretch in. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again here, sorry, I know I stopped before 10, but here you want to make sure you're bending from your waist, not hunching over so much as I am. 10, good enough. And we'll do the right side. And after this, that'll be it. This will be the semi-full body stretch for my very first stretching video of this series. This is one of the ones that I do maybe every other day, possibly every day. Like I tend to focus on my lower back, hamstrings, and hips. Because that's where I'm the tightest. And as I said earlier, one side's always tighter. Well, it's always my right, because I do everything predominantly on my right. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, alright folks, that's it for my first stretching video. There will be many more to come because, as I said earlier, I'm really getting into stretching as a part of my own fitness journey. And it is making me feel so much better physically, my body, my joints, at work. As I complain about a lot on my channel, I am a welder, and it's a very physical job. I don't just stand or sit and weld all day. I'm up and down ladders, I'm climbing up on parts, I'm under parts, I'm on the floor. It's very physical, and I have to stretch a lot of different ways, and it hurts, it does. And I feel now that stretching is really helping me. I feel so much better, it's amazing. And I want to share it with the world, so it's going to be a part of my channel from here on out. I hope you guys like it. Please check out Twinsy Toy Talk, that's my little twins channel, my little girls, Ariana and Adriana. Please like and subscribe to their channel. It would mean the world to them. We really, I am trying to make this something for us as a family, and the better we do, the better it is for all of us. So please check them out. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe and click the notification bell. You'll be notified when all of my stretching videos come out, when I go live and do gameplays, when I go live and do stupid stuff. And look for more videos to come of a different nature very soon. Until the next time, folks, over and out.